Hey, Kid Chester here. Welcome back to Resident Evil or BIOHAZARD, whichever you prefer. When we left off last time, we had this rather, I'm gonna say it, quite clever mathematical colour puzzle. Well, I suppose colours are really secondary. It's solely, pretty much, just a mathematical problem, which leads to us making some sort of mixture of these different coloured chemicals in the room, whichever you prefer to say it as. I'm all about the equal opportunities preferences here. So what I did is I cleared some inventory space. I went and used the 003 key just to get rid of it, and then I used the herb because I was already hurt. I mean, a red-green combination herb being only on caution is probably a waste a little bit, but I've got plenty of health stuff in my item box, and I've left some lying around as well anyway, so I think we're going to be safe there. So yeah, so I've got two spare spaces here, but the thing is I don't know exactly how this is going to work. All I know is the first step is red, thank you. Okay. And water. I'm gonna guess maybe I need two different jars to do each step here. No. I don't want to fill up my inventory just yet in case I'm getting this wrong. Sure. I've not really filled it, have I? So now I want to combine those two to make purple? Am I getting this right, kiddies? I am! Okay, and then the next step was purple plus yellow. Oh, I only need two jars so far. Okay, so purple plus yellow makes orange. So orange would be 10. So 10 is orange. So... No, wait, 7. Sorry. No, 10. 10, sorry. 1 plus 6 makes 7, and 1 is water. I'm going to need 3 jars. 1 is water. Let's get the other jar, because I need now to get 6, which is yellow. Alright, now combine those two to get green. Okay, so green is 7. 7 is green, 10 is orange. 10 plus 7 equals 17. So what would 17 be in this case? 17 being blue. I'm not really sure these colour combinations track in terms of what you do with paint. However, having said that, when you use paints, you usually just end up with a brown anyway, no matter what you do. Okay, so we've got 17 in the form of blue now. And now it's blue plus 3, which was red. And this makes whatever 20 is, which is brown, funnily enough. Called it. I don't want these anymore. Can I get rid of these? Why is there not a discard button? I know that. I just want to get rid of it. I'm gonna have to go and use it. Alright, now but what have I just done? What have I just created? What have I actually done? I don't know what that means. What kind of concoction have I concocted here? So they gave you an extra jar just in case you went wrong, didn't they? Well, I am better than that. Yeah! I don't know what this does now, though. So, I don't want to go into 003 without an empty slot. So I'm going to have to run back to my item box, aren't I? Well, no. Let's go in. Because there's always a chance that we're lucky and I don't need an extra space. Probably not the case. See, look, there's an item already. See? Look, there's an item already. I don't like these rooms. There's always... Oh, I can hear something. What is that sound? It's either water running or, God forbid, slithering. Oh, God. Camera angles could be better. Is that a typewriter? It is. Is there an item box in here? Nope. Of course not. That would be too easy, wouldn't it? Oh, that's what the sound is. Freaky, freaky moths. At least they don't hurt me. That's my own reflection. Giant plant is crushing the wall. A swarm of angry moths surrounds it. Okay, well, don't make them angry at you. That's one thing we never figured out. In the mansion, there was a bed in one particular room. It said something about there were footprints that went right through it. We never really figured out what that meant, did we? I wonder if it's something you actually are supposed to find out, or if it's just a mystery that's just, well, left as a mystery. Well, I don't have an ink ribbon because I've not got anywhere to put these friggin' empty jars that I have no idea what they're for. And I really don't want to go into this bathroom. But on the off chance the item box is for whatever reason in here, why not? Well, I already do not like whatever that is on the left of the screen. That weird looking scaly growth. Is there another bathtub of water? Yeah, of course it is. They always are. One of these times I'm going to unplug a bathtub and it's just going to be... Well, again, it's going to be something in there that's going to kill me. There's something in the bath. See, that's a giant... Is there a face in that plant? Is that teeth and an eye up there? Is that a thing now? There's something in the bath. There's always something in the bathtub. Worth it, I suppose. Even though I'm pooping myself. The shelves are lined with various soaps and cosmetics. They're all Umbrella brand products. Of course they are. Do I want to get close to whatever this is? I just want to... So there's a mirror behind it. I just saw Jill's face. See? Look. I don't know if I'm... Am I somehow... Do I want to use the chemical in here? Nope. V-Jolt. No idea what that is. Roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Great. Let's... Just on the odd chance. On the off chance. Nope, okay. Right, I don't... I'm going to need to come back for these ink ribbons at some point. So I'm guessing I have to come back here for one thing or another, right? That would make sense. You seem awfully intent on going this way. Is it just because you know there's a typewriter here and you really want to save, but you can't save because you've got nothing to save with right now? Hang on, there's one particular book on this shelf that's standing out from the others. Is that significant? It is significant! Look at me! The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. I'm probably going to regret it, but sure. Organic chemical experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant. Sorry, infected by the tyrant virus. I never knew that's what the T stands for, but now I've read it, it seems so obvious. Unless I'm jumping to conclusions, but I don't think I am. Have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, which is what I'm carrying, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. Okay, we have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of the plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. I've already done this. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. Good thing I didn't get it wrong then. Yep, got that already. Dark brown. I told you it was going to be brown. I did say. That's not... I don't really think that counts as a characteristics list. That's just names and colours. Whatever. I've done that already. Cool. Alright. I really want to drop one of these things. I don't know why I'm carrying the book around with me still. Well, it's obviously something that I don't... How do you drop things? Seriously, why is there not an option to drop things or swap things? Why is that a thing? Is Jill incapable of doing this? Is that it? I don't know why I'm bothering to make that argument, considering that she's a specially trained STARS operative that's already made quite a few mistakes for being a specially trained STARS operative. Maybe I'm being unfair. I'm probably being unfair. Still don't trust you up there, dude. Alright, so... Well, I tried to apply the V-Jolt to those routes a minute ago, but it didn't work. So do I have to take them down to the routes that are in the... that big room there, in the Aqua Ring? Is it specific like that? Also, that self-defense gun... What's that about? It seems like an awfully weird thing. Just to have one bullet self-defense gun hanging around. Is there something... I really don't like that that window is open. I really don't. Is there something about that self-defense gun that is somehow special? Is it like the only gun that can do one particular... Is it the only kind of gun that's going to kill Alice in Chains? Not the real Alice in Chains. I mean the whoever... the thing in all the chains. I think you understood. God, this game's just creepy with the sounds, man. It's not cool. Alright, okay, let's stash just a bunch of crap that we don't need. You, I don't know what you are. I don't know why I'm still carrying you. I don't know what you do. I've got so much stuff in this box. I don't know why you're still a thing. This in my inventory. I don't need you. And I suppose maybe hold on to that for now. Is it worth going and testing it on? No, because I'd have to go through the Crimson Room again, and I don't want to do that. However, the last Crimson I fought didn't take that many shots to die. So maybe I can actually fight that thing off. Probably want to do it with more than just my handgun, even so. But then that means taking my shotgun there and then bringing it back. Well, no, because there's nothing left to pick up down there, is it? So, is there? So, that won't be an issue. I'm going to take this shotgun because it's got 4 shells in it I've not used yet. Why is the... Do you know, on the item box inventory, the arrow... I've never noticed this before. Has it done that before? Or is that trying to tell me something? It's flashing. The downwards arrow. And now the upwards arrow is doing it. What is your obsession with the survival knife and or pink ink ribbon? Does it always do that? Never noticed it before. And it's kind of freaking me out. Alright, so let's run and get the ink ribbons first. And we may as well save in that room while we're there. And then we will go and see if applying the V-Jolt to the routes down in the Aqua Ring. I don't think that's right, though. I really don't. It seems too easy to me. Seems like the plant would be somewhere lower. And I suppose I only tried to use the V-Jolt on the one side of those routes. Maybe I could try them on where the moths are. Maybe the moths were significant in some way. There's something in my eye! Uncomfortable. Maybe the moths were somehow significant. Maybe the moths were a clue. Where was I? I was in the gallery. So let's go get the ink ribbons and save first. Oh my god. This may be a waste of an episode while I try and figure this out, but it's all part of the process. It's all part of the process, and at the very least I make a fool of myself and you can laugh at me, right? I mean, that's something. That sure is something. Ink ribbons. Dankeschön. Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. That was maybe a little bit racist. My apologies. Yes, please. Yeah, may as well, while I'm here. Just because I know that I've done a fair whack here now already. Shall I actually save it to the end of the episode? Because then I'm not... Because that's when I stop playing. Because I run out of time to play. And would be the best point for me to save. However, if this experiment fails... Well, no, because if it's successful, then I still need to save. Okay, no, not saving yet. Yes. Right, no. Okay, whoa. I want to try it on here, on this section of roots first, because I wonder if the moths are somehow not significant. Alright. Alright, well, let's get my shotgun out so I can deal with Crimson McGee. Crimson Magoo. Because I don't think I'll be able to deal with him with just a handgun somehow. Because I need to get past him to get back down to the aqua ring, is the thing. And that rhymed. It was not supposed to rhyme. Well, not that it wasn't supposed to rhyme, I just didn't mean for it. I didn't do it intentionally. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Sometimes I remind myself of the worst people. And no, I don't know what that means either. Okay, where are you, Crimson Magoo? Oh, you are not dead yet. You dead now? You gonna stay dead? Are you dead? 2 good shotgun blasts does it for you? Kinky devil. You best... My own shadow again! It was my own shadow again! It's the freaky... The shadow goes funky on that wall there, watch! On that wall on the right. The shadow goes funky. And it scares me. See? And it scares me. Maybe that makes me a wimp. But it's the truth. Inconvenient truth. Copyright Al Gore. Ooh, are there things to pick up here? No, they're just grates in the wall. Oh, well, last time I was down here there was nothing to hurt me. So hopefully that's still the case. Well, I just charge in. What's the quickest way to get to that room? Probably not the... Oh no, actually no, I think this way's okay. Maybe. Is there a way to skip this? Oh, however, it's not a bad view. But I am a bad person. I am the worst kind of people. Stop with the eerie music. It does my nut in because it's just unnecessarily eerie at this point. Right. So I need to go up to the aqua ring to test this... What was it called? V-Jolt or J-Volt? Was it V-Jolt or J-Volt? Because either works. Let's test it on this mass of... I'm not even sure they're roots, to be honest. They could just be tendrils and tentacles. They probably are, actually, now I think on it. This may be a wasted effort. But it's an effort, and that's what's important. That's what counts. It's the thought that counts. And the trying that matters. Also, this room was already green. That just means there's nothing to pick up, though. Right? Doesn't mean there's necessarily not anything to kill. So let's do some killing. Oh, sweet! I got it right! Awesome! That was a complete guesswork. I'm genuinely and completely. I mean, I said like way up back a few episodes that I was going to stop looking at walkthroughs unless I absolutely had to, and then it would be between episodes, and only rely on maybe advice from you guys or just complete guesswork, and I have been. That was complete guesswork. I rule. And I'm not usually that hiccup again. It took a while to come back. I'm not usually that self-masturbatory. It's a term that doesn't necessarily mean what you're thinking it means. Look it up. It looks like the control system for the water tank. Well, I've already dealt with the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. Okay. So did I actually... Yeah, you've already told me this bit. So literally the only thing I wanted to do here was kill it. Well, I suppose that does do something for me. Because I'm guessing now it means that it's not going to be... great. Well, the lockers allow... Oh! Did I just see bullets flash over here? Is that a magazine there? I thought I saw it flash. No, it must have been... I must have just misinterpreted the change of lighting from my shadow. Which I've done before. Both in and out of this game. Is there anything else of interest around here? Because I don't think I didn't go all the way around. Now there's no sharks to worry about, I may as well. No. Okay. That was a slight shortcut though. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Is this the door I want to go off? Oh, I'm going the long way around. Meh. Actually, no, this might be the short way around, because there's none of that up-down ladder thing. Yeah. There you go. You know, they do love the crotch shots. Oh, no. Wait. Should have seen that one coming. Should have had the foresight there to notice that that would be a thing. Because it was. I didn't consider the possibility, and I really should have, because I'm supposed to be at least somewhat clever. Right? You would think. No? Just me? Okay. Sorry. Just have a high opinion of myself every now and then. Is that such a crime? Probably. Ego is probably the cause of a lot of problems in this world. Just step back and take a look at yourself, and maybe you'll see that you're not so perfect. Much like my American accent is far from decent, even. My apologies. That was borderline offensive. I say borderline, but I think that border may be very, very far away. I can't remember which door I want to go through now. This one. Yes. I believe so. One of these times I'm going to open a door and there's going to be something there. I'm just waiting for it to happen. And it's not going to be a good day. It's Die Hard or Easy. Copyright Bruce Willis. Probably not actually Bruce Willis, but sorry. It's the only person I can think of that was in that film. By name, anyway. Good Day to Die Hard. Which one was that one? Because that was the tagline, rather than the title of the film, I think, right? Can't remember which one it was. It's been a long time since I've watched the Die Hard films. I really should sit down and watch them all again. Yes! You climb up. You go right ahead. I don't know what that voice was supposed to be. I think somewhere in the back of my mind I was hoping it was going to sound like Kermit. But it didn't. Even. Is this Crimzo still here? Oh no, Crimzo's gone. Right, so when they're dead, re-dead, they actually do disappear then. It's good to know. So it's only the ones that hang around once I leave a room that continue to be a concern. Alright, so well, I got rid of the plant. And I can't think of anything else I've got left to do in here. So I'm going to guess now that this has all led to something that I can now do elsewhere. And I realise I could probably go over that hole now that I've killed the plant, but I don't want to risk it. Not even, say it with me now, for a biscuit. Right, so if I'm done with the residence, which I think I am, then that means I've picked something up here that's going to be of use somewhere else. Now that's either excuse me. That is either the one-shot self-defense gun thing that looks like a little Italian pistolier. Where is it? Ooh, where is it? Ah, there it is. This thing. Now, my working theory in my head is that is somehow connected to Alice in Chains, for lack of a better name. Because it seems really weird for it to be just a random gun with only one bullet. And those kinds of guns, the old French and Italian pistoliers, only have one bullet. So it makes me think it's somehow significant in that sense, that it's a one-shot kill, essentially. So is it that it's the one-shot kill for Cheney McGee? I don't know why a self-defense pistol would be enough to kill it when a grenade launcher wasn't, however. But, you know, symbolicism, maybe, I suppose. Silver bullet. Actually, silver does purify. There's medical basis for that if they really wanted to be cheesy with it. So it's either that, or I need to do something with this. No, that's the wrong menu. Something with this red book. I don't know what that is either. It's an unprinted book. Am I supposed to be writing in it, or am I supposed to be finding some sort of chemical or process that reveals something? Do I waste an ink ribbon to bring up invisible writing? Is that a thing? I doubt it. So I'm gonna cut here. End the episode. The 4th episode, that I record in one sitting, always ends up being so much longer. I'm looking at the time. And I don't know whether I should apologise for that or just accept it. Maybe both. I'm sorry. But it's gonna happen. Catharsis. So yeah, okay, right, I'm going to end the episode here, and I would like some advice and help, and as much as I love you, ECW James from House of Rage, you're amazing. Actually, yeah, if you're going to give me advice, fine, give me advice, you know what you're doing. But maybe give some other people a chance. No, don't, because it's not going to happen. I already know. Yeah, okay. So, other than that, thanks for joining me, kiddies. I've been Jester, you've been awesome. This has been Resident Evil or Biohazard, whichever you prefer. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you see and you want to see more. And I will see you through, I'm going to break my headphones if I do that one more time, the week. I always go quiet when I enter a room because I don't know what's in it. Bees! Oh, I can shoot them. Cool. Alright.